Okay, I did it. We have 3 Lights Novas. So, oh, hello. Hit list. This isn't even going to work. Okay, let's just do this and just murder-nate the countryside. We failed this one pretty hard, but you know what? Whatever. Does not matter. Because, Wrecking Ball. Also, some amount of soul hearts. Getting injured here. So the one problem with this build, obviously, is the entire point of the build is essentially to lead enemies through where you've already been. Interestingly enough, I attack fast enough to the point where we might actually have some trouble getting off. Uh-oh. Huh. There might be some holes in this build. Essentially, the global cooldown here might actually be causing us to not be able to cast all the spells we want to, which is a problem, but I'll just have to deal with it, I think, because we fire off enough Lights Novas that everything dies anyway. It's just, I don't think we can actually cast Lights Nova and Scarlet Salvo. They kind of alternate between each other. Alright, well, I'll figure it out. Or not, just kind of, ow. Note to self, damage zones kind of hurt. Let's just bust up everything. Okay, so what I might try and do is, Scarlet Salvo has a longer cooldown than these, right? No? Oh, they've got a really long global cooldown, though. Interesting. Okay, well, let's try it with them on the bumpers. Okay, this seems to work. Maybe? Yeah, kind of does. I'm just gonna keep firing both. We might actually end up ditching one of the Lights Novas in favor of Water Bounce. That seems actually kind of wise. Either that or Supernova. Both are pretty solid spells, but Super Bounce would probably be better, maybe? Because the thing is, Supernova, most enemies aren't even getting it close enough for Supernova to be a viable spell, whereas the Super Bounce, it's got a shorter cooldown, which is nice, but it also covers pretty much the entire map, which is pretty encouraging. So let's get Mindlessness in here. If I could reduce my global cooldown, that'd probably be the best thing, but great. More Dark Runes. Of course it would be. Well, let's just get over here and just deal damage to him. Yeah, unfortunately the problem with Lights Nova is massively long global cooldown, which is an interesting issue to run into. Freaking slow's messing me up. Oh well. Either this run is going to go alright, or this run is going to crash and burn, and we'll figure out why. I am seriously missing Quad Fusion. Quad Fusion was fun. This seems like it's got some weird issues with it that I'm going to have to feel out as I go along. And I don't like feeling out problems. I don't like the weirdness of that global cooldown. So I am a bit concerned about the Mystic Statue. Jeez. Okay, so what we essentially need to do is just rotate around. Yeah, there we go. Rotating around the Mystic Statue makes it so his projectiles can't hit me. And I was mostly afraid that the Knights were going to charge me and lock me in position while my Lights Nova effectively murdered me. Just going to hang out over here for a second, just because there's a lot of scary. Those Hellbats put off some kind of weird shadowiness. It's not appreciated. So, okay, so what I think I might actually do along the way here, more EXP. I'm actually going to see if I can switch out Harding's Radiance for that. Let's see if that's better. I have no idea. Across the board, we're running into some weird build basis issues, and I'm not entirely sure how to approach them, but at the same time, I'll figure it out. Honestly, Harding's Radiance does make everything kind of crazy. See, I feel like it works better when I do it that way. Oh well. But main goal here, get Harding's Radiance to the point where it can just womp everything. Then probably just, geez, he did not want to die. Okay. At this point, I am sitting on far too many runes. I need to use them on something. So let's fire him up. I have to use my shock and my light and my earth, I think. But I should be able to make some interesting combos with what I've got available there. The one thing is Harding's Radiance. Does that... Oh, that increases the duration. Okay, so I need to use my air runes too. Because if I can have permanent Harding's Radiance, that would probably be really good. Okay, So we got creatable spells, undiscovered, mind, speed. Okay. Water, mind. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work. Runedex, creatable, undiscovered. Mind, speed, dark. Ah, these are not good options. I was hoping it would be like water, speed, dark, but no, we already got that one. The problem is the more combos we know, the harder it's going to be for us to not discover them, to the point where it might actually be... No, random runs would probably just give us more junk we don't need. So I'm going to... Okay, we're going to go water, speed. Might as well make that one. Ice trail. Causes the caster to leave a trail of slowing ice behind them. Longish cooldown, longish duration. Longish slow. It's interesting. The thing is, I'm not sure if it's going to be good or not, and I don't have any room for it, because I'm not going to give up that last Lights Nova. We have potential with it. I'm going to use the Mind Rune on Mindlessness, because again, would like to get that one to be, you know, pretty much maxed out. Let's grab all of these, just kind of womp here. So, realistically, this build is not turning out the way I exactly envisioned it would. Let's use Mindlessness. Part of it is the global cooldowns are messing with us hard. Luckily, between Scarlet Salvo and the double Mindlessness, we do crazy amounts of damage. We just have to be careful. I'm trying to decide if and where Prismatic Devil would fit. But at the same time, since we've got so many potential triple combiners, it might just be best... Wow, I guess we've made it through this floor without taking too much damage either. So I guess we get to go down to floor 5, full health too. That's convenient. Let's check. Yep, nothing. No more rooms either. Onwards and upwards, or whereverwards. So we do fire levels, or crit chance. Crit chance is probably going to help us more so than the fire levels, because fire levels, yeah, boost Scarlet Salvo. Crit levels makes it so we potentially crit more on everything. I don't know. Makes the most amount of sense to me. Let's get over here. Womp through these things. Perfect. And looks like worlds are our oyster. Mindlessness and get the heck out of the way. Yep, that was a very good decision. Kind of glad I did, because the one nice thing about all of this... Scarlet... Oh, geez, that's a pair of bandits. Well, they didn't get to have my stuff, and I think I actually made it through there without even taking a single point of damage. Which is pretty nice. Yep, and let's get out of the way of that. And then just go over here. The nice thing about this entire build is I can essentially just run away all the time. That said, where's the fun in that? So, more air runes. We're getting to the point where we can have Harding's Radiance nigh constantly. Except for when we go through, you know, to another room. We're getting all sorts of hearts. I'd love to get Doctor. Like the Doctor perk. I'd probably be amazingly solid right now. And we get more air runes, lots of stuff. Still no entropy. Really surprised about that. Usually I've gotten at least one entropy rune. We're on level 5. Haven't gotten a single one. Haven't gotten... no, I've gotten everything else, though. Just no entropy runes. I guess it really does not want me to be a true blue dwarf. Well, it's not the end of the world. Go down to the event. What do we got here? Ooh, stasis. Well, first, mindlessness. Oh, shit. I just realized how bad of an idea this was. Oh, well, let's just wallop him. Oh, God, we might die. This is horrifyingly stupid. Oh, God. Yep. I've made the worst decision. Yeah, we are actually going to die here. Mindlessness. And there's no way to escape either. Well, sorry, guys. Really fucked this run up in an interesting but unfortunate manner. But I guess we've learned a couple of lessons here. One, uh-oh, he's doing dagger arrow spam. I guess if you get away from his behind, you can kind of avoid it, but at the same time, we just don't do enough damage to hurt him. Between all the mindlessness and the everything and that, yep, no, sorry. Because the thing is, wait, our mindlessness is screwed up. Not mindlessness, our Lights Nova. If you notice, our Lights Nova is only doing the single large ring. Maybe that's because the size was increased. No, that's not it. Sorry, guys. Holy hell, I had 2 triple combiners and I died with them. I am really sorry. That was a bad run. That was a horrible run. That was poorly planned. I was like, oh man, I'll go with quad lights Nova and just everything will be sparkly. Turns out, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. In fact, it's actually kind of a bad spell. Like, it's good maybe if you had 1 of them. 2 becomes stupid. And then once you're trying for 3, you're shooting yourself in the foot. So let's escape to quit. Escape to quit. There we go. Okay. Not a good run. Looking forward to the next one. Not sure what the next one's going to be, but it's probably going to be fun. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It'll definitely be more on the intimidating. Okay, there are 2 more. There's Nightmare and Apocalypse after intimidating, so we still have a long ways to go. And apparently for failing there, I am ranked 239 on level 5. That means that there's a fair amount of potential for me to get pretty high in the ranks. Heck, eventually I might even be able to top a leaderboard. Like that would happen. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next episode of Runers, where we will go off, do things, and I'm not sure. So, see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching. I think I said that. Cyclical wording. Whoops.